In this screencast, we're going to take a look at how staff will be able to do some editing of files in the GAARP group folders area. So I'm clicked on the GAARP Literacy Grade 6 folder. Normally, I would be able to go to Create, Document, but notice, because I only have view rights, I'm getting a message here that says, sorry, you can't create a new item in here. So this is how we're going to structure this. If you need edit rights to an area that you don't have edit rights to, you need to contact whoever your GAARP leader is. Your GAARP leaders will go in and add people as editors, in which case when you did try to make a change to a file, if I were to open this file, and I needed to make a change to it, notice I can't because it says I have view only rights. When your team leader adds you as an editor, when you come into a file, you'll be able to edit. You'll see all your edit choices up here. You'll be able to do what you need to do within a file. But we're going to make it very specific for where people have edit rights so that people don't accidentally move files out of folders. So here's the difference. I contacted the team leader for this folder, and I had them now add me as an editor. So now, if I open a file, I notice that when the file does open, it doesn't say view only. I have the full toolbar of all the tools, and all the menus show up, and I can actually type in here and edit this document. So that means that I do have edit rights to this file, if not to this whole specific folder. Here's a good thing to know. If your team leader does give you rights to a folder, you want to make sure you don't take things out of that folder. What I mean by that is, for whatever reason, if I tried to move a file someplace else by dragging and dropping or by moving it, if I try to do this, please pay attention to the messages that come up on screen. What I mean by that is, if I tried to move a file right now, it says move out of shared folder, other users will no longer see this item that's in the GAARP Literacy Grade 6 folder. Do I want to move or do I want to cancel? If ever working in the GAARP folders and you get this message, you need to click cancel. Don't just click move, because that's going to take the file away from everyone else. And notice now that I do have edit rights to this folder. When I go to create document, it does ask me this created item is going to be put in this folder, whatever folder was read, and it's going to create and share that with whoever else is on that folder as well. So if I just title this very quickly, test document, and I hit OK, if I go back to that tab now, you'll see that that test document is now in this folder where I was pointed when I hit the create button. One of the reasons we had all staff put the GAARP group folders in My Drive is because you need that folder in there in order to save to that folder. So if I go find a file, maybe I created something and it was accidentally in the My Drive area, but I want to add it to the GAARP group folders. Let's say it was this file right here. A good tip to deliberately place something in a very specific folder is to checkbox the file or files, and then go up and click on the folder. And you want to check off whichever folder you want to put that file in. Now, if I just check this is going to put this at the topmost GAARP group folders folder. You want to make sure, just like we talked about with the sidebar, you open that area up, and if this is specifically going to go down into maybe grade 6 literacy, quarter 1, whatever folder you click on, wherever that checkbox is, that's where that file is going to get deposited. So by doing that and then clicking move, that would put that file into that folder.